Numbers. In accounting, of course, we use numbers a lot, so we have to be able to talk correctly about them. Let's start with some very basic things about arithmetic. So we could say there are two styles of talking about numbers. There's a mathematical style and a more conversational style. So let's try and learn both. So firstly, if you're talking about the result of a calculation, we use this sign here. And in a mathematical way of talking about things, we'd say equals, okay? And in a more conversational style, is or makes. You'll see how this is used a little bit later. So let's move on to what are called the four arithmetic operations. So the four things we do in arithmetic, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, let's start with addition. Now, how do we say this in English? Well, mathematically, 4 plus 5 equals 9. More conversationally, 4 and 5 is 9, or 4 and 5 makes 9. Next, let's look at subtraction. How do we say this? Well, mathematically, 7 minus 3 equals 4. Or more conversationally, 7 less 3 is 4. Or 7 less 3 makes 4. Next, multiplication. How do we say this? Well, mathematically, 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. So multiplied by. More conversationally, 4 times 3 is 12. Or 4 times 3 makes 12. And finally, division. How do we say this? Well, mathematically, 20 divided by 5 equals 4. So divided by, and I'll repeat that, 20 divided by 5 equals 4. I don't recommend the conversational style on this, just use divided by. Okay, here's a few examples for you to try. How do we say this? First mathematically, then conversationally. 40 plus 5 equals 45. 40 and 5 is 45. 40 and 5 makes 45. Next example. Mathematically, 50 minus 3 equals 47. Or, more conversationally, 50 less 3 is 47. 50 less 3 makes 47. Next, 60 multiplied by 3 equals 180. 60 times 3 is 180. 60 times 3 makes 180. And the final example, 45 divided by 3 equals 15. Note you could mix conversational and mathematical styles. I could say here, for example, 45 divided by 3 makes 15. Okay, that's enough for basic numbers.